It's me back again with another good topic. So today we're gonna talk about why African American students should go to HBCUs. So for one, I'm an HBCU student, obviously. I go to Alabama State. Yeah. So I am a biology pre-health student. I want to eventually become a physical therapy student. So the good thing about HBCUs is the fact that I have professors that like to push me. They like to make sure that I do good in my classes. They try and make sure that I am staying on what I'm supposed to be doing. There are people who like to push me, and I'm surrounded by people who like to push me. And HBCU is a historically black college and universities. It's not just an acronym. It is a community of people just coming together, learning, trying to better themselves. Actually, the first HBCU was owned and operated by African Americans was Wilberforce University up in Ohio. At the time, back in the 1800s, Ohio was predominantly white. So when they decided to put an HBCU up there, it was a very big deal. So me, I am a female scientist. Juneau Spelman and Bennett colleges produce over half of the nation's African American women who go on to earn doctorates in all science fields. Now, I don't go to Spelman, but hey, I was born and raised out in Georgia, so maybe one day I'll probably get there. So if you have other options, HBCU, there's 106 HBCUs in the U.S., including public and private opportunities, community and four-year institutions, as well as medical and law schools. Some of the medical schools are Mayheather Medical College, which is in Tennessee, Morehouse School of Medicine, which is in Georgia, Drew School of Medicine and Science, which is in California, and Howard University, which is up in D.C. Xavier College in Louisiana is the #1 school nationally for African American students being in medical schools. There are quite a few different medical schools to pick from. So let's get off topic of the educational side. There's also the social side. So going to an HBCU, you have the sororities, the fraternities. You also have different opportunities you can get into. As far as not my academics, I am in a club, which helps me to better myself outside of school. So that's with getting the internships, meeting different professors, trying to get other jobs, internships for the summer. It just helps me push myself to get into other opportunities. It helps me just further myself. You also have, depending on your study, you can do dance clubs. We have different opportunities for you to just better yourself, get into stuff that you're interested in, just try and get to know different people. You also have the dorms. The dorms are okay. It's always different when you live with new people. There can always be great experiences or there can be bad experiences. You also have the food. The food is okay sometimes. State definitely has some pretty good food, some pretty good options to pick from. You also have different schools which typically tend to have better food. Some of them do, some of them don't. So I'm gonna leave you with this. In the words of our First Lady, as graduates of a proud HBCU, as young people like those who always strive the fires of progress, our country is counting on all of us to step forward and help them with the work that remains. They need us. So they really need us to just focus and get degrees and get to where we need to be in our lives, because eventually they will leave this earth and it'll be up to us to figure it out. So pick an HBCU and you'll get to where you need to be.